And hello, everybody. And welcome back to Rogue Trader. You know, that game where I make lots of money off of other people's work. Last time... Oop, what the fuck? Oh, right, my phone. Which I should probably charge. Hold on one second. There we go. Sorry, my hair somehow got tangled in the little hair tie I use. Odin is an essential NPC, says the game. Anyway, yes, chat, back to it. So, last time, the Bloodspun cult, got a new leader. And then I did a bunch of rumors. And by a bunch, I mean exactly one. Because then I got scared that a storm was gonna kill us all. It did. I think. You'll take sharpshooter. It is still slightly storming outside. The storm, Chad, it's coming. It's coming for all of us. Hey, Zeta 42, my man. Who are you? Identification request accepted. Acceptable response found. Indeed, the user's identifier is Trade Terminal Zeta 42. 33 Mu. Designated purpose. Processing trade and information requests and offers made by the Adeptus Mechanicus Cogitator Cognizant Fleet. Nature request. Glory to the Omnisire. The fuck is Opticon 22? Information request accepted. Acceptable response found. Hear and heed. The unit, Lagos Opticon 22, was instructed to leave the location of footfall and head to strategic location Ephorus 2 in order to provide support for the Explorator Cognizant Fleet. After standard rites were performed on Trade Terminal Zeta 42 33 Mu, it was deemed an adequate function replacement and received the blessing to process requests at the location footfall. State your request. Glory to the Omnisire. No, my boy. Why do you keep saying that? Information request declined. Acceptable response not found for the following reason. Hear and heed. Request falls outside processing trade information request and offers functionality. Try restating your request. Without missing a beat, the tech priest adds confidently. Glory to the Omnisire. Glory indeed. Well, I gotta take my leave. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. Hey, you want some planet? You want some planet data? Fuck. How many precisions do I have? 4,000. Yeah, go ahead and take them. Sniffer, welcome, Kane. Yeah, sure, I'll steal the governor's shit. Sure, I'll hire a bunch of guys to kill themselves. The Imperial Navy has tried as best. Yeah, I'll fund that. Ooh, I need guns. I don't need more melting the ice, that's what I need. Ooh, treasure supply, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you guys help me. Also, fuck it, sure. I'll take more food. I don't even need half this stuff, I'll be honest. Making deals all over the place.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Well, as it turned out, I didn't become the footfall, so this trip was a waste of my time. Good stuff. Ooh, an oversized asteroid, you say? Tell me more. Upon your approach, the Scarlet Pursuer sends out a hearty greeting. Captain Demir Shahan wishes good health upon you and your entire dynasty and asks if you might have any up-to-date information on burning worlds. Yeah, sure, okay. Oh, never mind, I don't have any. Yeah, sorry, man, no new information. You received the Scarlet Protector's projected itinerary, information on systems in which you can find it later. The Captain looks forward to meeting you again and acquiring information on burning worlds should you possess it. I don't know why the game's trying to make me so suspicious of the fine gentleman. He just wants to know about burning planets. Who doesn't want to? The gigantic asteroid surface is densely sown with craters and pits leading into deep caves. Augurs indicate that the asteroid consists of layers characterized by strange heterogeneity. There's a high probability of finding valuable resources inside the stone. They can be extracted by sending an exploration team deep into the tangled tunnels. Good luck, gentlemen. With the help of the massive drill, the exploration team penetrates into the cavernous depths. The squad reports that their auspex have detected meager reserves of the substance used to synthesize plasteel in the rock. Their excavation team will take time and significant effort. Yeah, I need more plasteel, why the fuck not? The equipment struggles with the unexpected hardiness of the rock, but after 3 watches, the squad manages to set up enough mobile extractors to gather the coveted metal. The noise and vibration caused by the instruments have disturbed strange current inside the asteroid. A transparent, viscous substance streams down from the porous walls of the cavern, slowly filling the caves. The quad auspex raise the alarms. A prolonged stay in these tunnels will undoubtedly result in toxic sludge destroying the gear and equipment. Despite this, the explorers have suggested blocking the livelier streams in order to leave them with enough time to fill several canisters with the strange substance. Later, the Magi alchemies will have no doubt be able to synthesize many useful chemicals from it. There's no need for haste. You guys got this. Long hours are spent carefully preparing the collection of the material and mapping the caves in this part of the asteroid. Carefully observing the flow of strange liquid, the squad succeeds in gathering several canisters of the substance while preventing any floods. While some soldiers return to carry the prize back to the surface, the rest continue moving towards the asteroid's heart. The explorers eventually reach a dry, surprisingly large caverns. A minute of respite is interrupted by a terrified scream. The squad is under attack. The tunnel's arches collapse, turning into nightmarish monsters resembling both worms and spiders. The beasts rush forward, yearning to tear apart the intruders who disturb their rest. Well, fucking shoot them. You have guns. The gigantic horrors attacked relentlessly, their powerful mandibles turning the soldier's body into bloody paste. But nothing can withstand the purifying light of flamers. Damn right. Intrigued by the encounter with new xenoforms, the explorers noticed their tough carapaces contain meat, both extraordinarily nutritious and surprisingly tasty. Without a doubt, future hunts for these creatures could feed a significant number of people. The endless caverns eventually led the explorers to the very center of the asteroid, where they met a yawning cavity of unimaginable size. The giant rocks turns to be housing the carved, shapeless buildings of an unknown Xenaurus, fragile, built as if out of sand. An intriguing find awaits the squad in the long-dead city. Uncountable quantities of ugly totems made from crystal phlogiston are built in the walls of the most twisted buildings. Well, steal it. With each crystal effortlessly removed from the dilapidated sand walls, entire blocks of the city collapse. It does not take long for the cavities inside the asteroid to be filled with thick, dusty fog. Further recovery of phlogiston from the crumbling ruins will take more time. Alright, cool. Well, I'd say that was a successful operation. Sure, I'll go over to this. I know you still won't let me scan it. One day. One day I'll have an auger good enough, despite having the fucking eye of the Omnisire, but one day. All usual noise on the bridge ceases when the shadow of a gigantic void ship seemingly appearing out of nowhere sails past the stained glass window. Seems forlorn. The hull is tarnished. Lumens are dead, and the windows are broken and shrouded. The auger crew can't recognize the signature of its silent engines. They only managed to shed some light on its decrepit hull and make out the faded name of the cruiser, Queen's Lament. The Voxmaster report breaks the somber silence. The bridge has just received a Voxcast from the dead void ship. Thank you, Lightning. It's quite good timing, actually. You'll accept the signal. What's the worst that could happen? Vergis conducts a full Vox system check and reports that the communications are in order, even though only eerie, unnatural silence can be heard through the Vox. Worried murmurs sweep across the bridge. The officers are certain that this is the void ship of old ghost stories. The Queen Lament has appeared countless times in the corners of the Imperium, like a ghost, and manifests out of nowhere, just as mysteriously vanished into dark space, taking with it those who dared to board. Queen's Lament. Their own creator has heard that name before. Void ship was destroyed by Xenos in one of the violent battles for the Expanse over 3 millennia ago. They say that its captain was a devout and vengeful man. Blow it up. Now let's scout this bitch. Shows carrying the soldiers docked at the Queen's Lament without impedation. Using the disparate blueprints of Imperial cruisers, the scouting party sets out to the bridge, following the dark, unpowered corridors that somehow retain oxygen and gravity. The nervous voice of the operator emits from the box. Crew are still on the board, but what's this? Blurry silhouettes of people with torn off limbs, cut open bellies, and twisted faces are materializing, vanishing all around in ghostly flashes. The ghost promised the unwelcoming guests they will stay on board the Queen's Lament forever. Raising his voice to a shout, the operator reports his comrades are already dead. Soon will be his turn. The others are telling a different story. All of the scouts are alive and still moving forward. Calm the soldier down. He's probably scared by the strange vision and lost sight of his comrades. The anxious prayer to the Emperor is whispered over the Vox. For a moment, the operator falls silent, suddenly returns mumbling excuses about his imagination playing tricks on him. His comrades are still walking ahead of him, alive and well. The void ship looks completely empty again. After a few minutes of silence, a child's cry can be heard through the Vox. The stuttering operator reports that friends and family of the members of the scouting party are blocking the way. The friends and family who have all been taken by death. The soldiers confirmed they're not seeing ghosts, but living people made of flesh and bone. Those are begging the rogue trader to let them talk to their loved ones for a moment. My soldiers, that is impossible to cheat death. Those are mere visions of the dark powers. The scouts begin to argue. The unintelligible quarreling abruptly stops, and after a few minutes, the operator anxiously gives his report. As soon as the squad split up, the ones who decided to stay with their loved ones were swallowed by the darkness of the empty deck and vanished. Half an hour later, the Vox comes to life again. The operator flatly reports that the scouting party has reached the bridge. The cogitators are broken, so extracting any data from them seems impossible. Scouts have said there's a strange object in the captain's chair. They can't describe it, only saying that this shouldn't be there. In his usual flat voice devoid of emotion, the operator continues his report. The way the bridge took 16 hours and 41 minutes. The way to the bridge took it. The soldiers are exhausted and like to rest for some time. Confused, Virgis notes that only half an hour has passed outside the Queen's Lament. Retrieve the object and fuck off. Vox stops abruptly. A few minutes later, the scouting party shuttle leaves the Queen's Lament. The void ship itself dissolves into the darkness of space. The shuttle arrives, carrying a single passenger, the operator, clutching a strange parcel. The young man's hair has turned white after the time spent on the cursed vessel. He has lost his ability to speak. His stories and rumors of what happened to the other scouts will live on for many years in hushed whispers across every deck of the rogue trader's void ship. Neat, so I just stole a ghost object. Fuck people. And they said everyone who goes on there dies. We'll take that. I brought one man back alive. My God, how much I wish I could read these webways. So we want to go here. This fucking webway map makes no goddamn sense. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking when I made these webway lines. I'll be honest, it just became a cluster. How you doing? It just became a clusterfuck of random bullshit. Yeah, hold on, if we go back. Yeah, the beautiful music, yeah. Yeah, I've been there before, don't you worry. Yep, two people got eaten by the plants. That's fine. It happens all the time. People get eaten alive by the plants all the time. Right, I see where I was going. Yeah, giant snake. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's a giant kaiju snake in the fucking bay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Chad, I'm totally sure those guys didn't just see, like... Yeah, I was gonna make a joke, but honestly, a giant snake in in my ship would probably be the most normal thing to happen. So, yeah, carry on. Do I have to go down to the ice world? Do I have to? Ah, fuck. Let's see here. Is that a chaos symbol? Hmm. Yeah, I think I understand what happened here. Actually, wait, can I give you more power? Damn. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. There's Chaos Space Marine, I can feel it.
None are better at searching.
Can't hide from me.
Go on,
Triumph
bring them
is
out.
my birthright. You delegate this menial
Bearing an
task
unholy
to
symbol,
me.
it seems the vessel was shot down on the planet as some of the debris reached the surface. Ain't that a bitch?
None shall stand in my way.
Keep a sharp eye.
Curse you, miscreant!
I told you I could spell Chaos Space Marine from a mile away.
Submit, and you'll die quickly.
Unto the devout shall the sacrifice be gifted.
Could smell him from a kilometer away. And regimental tactics. Report sedation. I'll get right on that, Captain.
I understand your intent. I deal death with my hands.
to be the wacky shooting sound. There's not like a second kick. Uh-oh. What the fuck was that dog? No. Oh, I have violently fucked up today, huh? Oh. Oh no. Two Chaos Space Marines? Easy peasy. Whatever that is. Well, shit.
I will savor your delectable angry.
That's a big boy. That's a very big boy. That is also the first time I've seen one of those guys, so that's good.
Don't distract me. With grace and manners. Watch. It is handled.
What if I just go, ow? Still hit Space Marine too. Well, yeah, but that was the Siege one. Oh, fuck, there's a third Chaos Space Marine. Oh, shit, there's more. That was a Siege one. See, there was a difference. That one was blue. Why are they just shooting him? Oh, Lord, he come.
Channel my pain in.
Oh, no. There's flooding, chat. That'll probably be fine, though.
Already done.
I just want to know why the cultists just keep fucking shooting him in the face. I thought they was boys.
All too easy. Another clean strike. Watch and learn. Nothing I can do.
To fuel his rage. Oh, of course, makes sense. Wait, that's not actually what they're doing, right? Wait, that's... I see. Yeah, we're going to all die.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Battle Lord, get ready to hold that fucking line, my man.
At your beck and call. It will be done. Sure have.
Shoot him again.
Indeed. An exemplary strike. At your beck and call.
Reload. And then shoot him again, damn it. Remember him? I don't know. Who, this guy? Ah, don't you worry, I remember him. I have great plans in mind for him. Do you remember me? Oh, there's so many good targets to shoot at. Oh, yeah, that little weird, like, robotic voice. Yeah, I have no idea what it's saying, but basically that's just telling me that my super duper heroic specials are ready. That's just telling me that we have enough momentum to do a special. Yeah, it took me a long time to realize what the fuck it was either. I just realized it last session. I was like, oh, okay, that's just telling me we can do a super attack. Yeah, it took me the longest fucking time, too. I thought it was just like because I never gave Egg a voice, they just sometimes would like have her do it because it seemed to always pop up on her. But no, it's just let me know we're ready to whip some ass.
Naturally.
Got them fucking anchor arms, baby.
Emperor is on our side. For the throne's glory. But of course, Lord Captain.
Another clean strike.
Well, Egg's done all she can do.
If I must.
Don't distract me. Killing strike.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Mazara, I want you to rush those cultists upstairs and just kick the shit out of all of them. I was really hoping he was just going to turn around and pimp slap the shit out of that thing. You think Morgan can parry that thing? Let me rephrase that. You think that thing can dodge when Morgan parries? I'm coming for you, you son of a bitch. You and me.
Problem for me. Already done.
Fight me. You parried. You fucking kicked me. That son of a bitch.
Just designate a target. I am not your Xenos pet, mortal. Ancestors guide me!
Yeah, that's great. You're not the Xenos pet. Just shoot the fucker. Damn it, I wanted to actually for once make the back line.
I understand your intent. No weakness is hidden from my sight.
Wogan, get up there. We ain't done. Let it be known, Wogan took out an entire group of gene stealers. by just parrying everyone the whole fight. This woman cannot be stopped at her peak. I'm coming for you.
With grace and manners.
Gentlemen, how you doing?
With grace and
Two Chaos Space Marines, that's just double the pleasure. Alright, y'all gonna get real sick of that shit.
Fortune favors the swift.
Nailed that poor bastard in the back of the head.
for the weak.
That poor Chaos Space Marine didn't deserve that. The hell did you come from? Where the fuck did you come from, friend?
I shall not fear.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start using this guy's own friends as cover. Because I think that'd be funny as hell.
Nothing I can't do. All too easy.
Chaos guides me.
Alright, Chaos Boy's gonna die.
Ancestors guide me.
Because I need Woden to just suicidally charge at that thing. Here with you all along. What? When the gods get bored of their worship. Oh. Okay. Well, I'll just pretend that that's fine then.
There's nowhere to hide. Ah! Another clean strike.
Hold on. Why don't you let me see the bottom things anymore? Or just want to laugh. Ah yes, it either happens when the gods are done with your worship, or they just want to fuck with people. Truly a Zinch creation. Egg. No, Egg.